On va attaquer et ouvrir la page Korypheus, puisque Andy est en ligne avec moi. Alors je le vois là sur le téléphone, hein, vous le voyez pas, mais moi je le vois. Il est avec une magnifique casquette, et donc on va parler de ce groupe. Ce groupe était ukrainien. Voilà. Alors la semaine dernière on était aux États-Unis, cette semaine on est en Ukraine. Donc on va parler avec Andy. On va parler du groupe, on va parler de ce nouvel album. Over the Rainbow. Waouh, ça c'est un titre, et c'est un excellent titre. First of all, Andy, do you hear me correctly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
so, so Andy,
I
welcome on the
understood. I
show.
understood because I speak Italian,
Oui.
so I can understand something. Yeah.
So Andy,
We're
thank you
talking
very
about
much.
our new album.
Yes.
We're talking about our new album.
Yes, yes, yes. So Andy, thank you
Or
very much. Yes.
about Metallica.
No, we speak
No?
just over the rainbow.
Okay.
So Andy, thank you very much to accepting my invitation.
How
Uh,
would it be in French? Over the rainbow. In French.
In
How
French,
you say it in French?
au-dessus du rainbow. Ah, j'ai perdu le mot.
Okay.
Ok.
Later.
Oh, later, just after, just after. Voilà. Bah écoutez, voilà, nous avons discuté avec Andy. Donc c'est le chanteur de Korypheus, et l'idée aujourd'hui, bah, c'est de vous présenter et le groupe et le nouvel album. Il est sorti chez M&amp, et donc il s'appelle Over the Rainbow, et on va en parler tout de suite. Andy, first of all, thank you to accepting my invitation. Can you please introduce
My pleasure.
the group, because you are located in Ukraine, and it's not. It's not. It's very important to speak with music in Ukraine. So please, can you introduce the group?
Yeah, of course. To my French friends and French audience, we were formed in Kiev about 4 years ago. Now it's new people in the group, and it's our second album. And we had this great honor and pleasure to be signed by the French label.
Yeah.
Which is a great step forward for us in our endeavor to enter the European market and to get known by people not only in Ukraine.
Yeah.
So I would like to thank Alexander Saba for this opportunity. That's great.
Okay.
And so far, he's been very supportive of us, and it's also appreciated very much.
Ok. Comme il le dit, donc le groupe, c'est un groupe qui est en Ukraine, qui est à Kiev en fait, tout simplement. Et donc le groupe vient de sortir son nouvel album, et avec des nouveaux membres à l'intérieur. Et puis ils ont eu la chance d'être signés par Alexandre Sabat, qu'on avait hier donc en interview, ou avant-hier pardon, en interview. Et bien sûr ils sont super contents de pouvoir sortir de l'Ukraine, et de pouvoir avoir une distribution européenne, voire mondiale maintenant pour le coup. Et c'est hyper intéressant. So Andy, your first record is in a store since the end of November now. Can you tell us about the reaction you received from the different fans all over the world, and in Ukraine? What is the feedback that you received from the listener?
Well, the feedback was quite good, surprisingly good, because we didn't have an idea of how it would be accepted. Well, quite frankly, but I was surprised to get so far about 15 feedbacks and reviews in various French, mostly French magazines.
Mm-hmm.
But we also got some reviews from Swedish magazines, from German magazine, and a guy from big UK music magazine sent me a message in the Facebook thanking me, congratulating us with the album, saying that the big review will be issued in January in this big UK magazine.
Okay.
So it's been so far very positive and warm reaction. Same as in Ukraine, I think we've been reviewed by a number of leading magazines over here, and I cannot say.
Ah, on a perdu Andy. Voilà, donc il disait, on va reprendre la communication. Il disait que, bah oui, il avait beaucoup de retours très positifs, notamment des
Yeah,
de différentes.
can
Oui.
you?
Et donc il disait qu'il y avait beaucoup de bonnes réactions un petit peu partout dans le monde, bien sûr de beaucoup de journaux en France, en Angleterre, en Allemagne, et que tout était plus ou moins positif, et il s'attendait pas à ce retour de bons feedback. Voilà. So I just translate.
I cannot disclose the news yet, but there will be big news for us in Ukraine in about a week's time.
Yeah.
So it will be great news for us.
Yeah. So, bah, comme il le dit, ils sont très contents. Hein.
As for bad reviews, we haven't received yet, except from some of my friends.
and now this is not your friends. And for sure,
as usual, you know, some of my friends said, "This is bullshit. You changed your direction. What kind of bullshit is this? Is this jazz or what? You don't have nothing, you know. Before you played better." So, yeah, this coming.
Yeah,
that's coming from my friends.
Yeah. Yes. And this is not your friends now. We have to change.
No. Wow.
Bon, bah, comme il le dit, il a eu que des mauvais retours, entre guillemets, de ses amis, mais pour le coup, c'était plus dans l'idée de rigoler.
Still my friend.
Il reste ses amis. Tiens, pour le coup, avec Andy, on s'était dit que ça serait sympa qu'on vous fasse gagner un CD du groupe. Eh ben, si vous voulez le gagner, vous laissez juste dans le chat Facebook un petit je veux gagner le CD, et puis on vous fait gagner. So I just said a few seconds, Andy, that with this release of the new CD Over the Rainbow, you can win one of the CD today directly on the chat of the Facebook, and of course we sent to the winner all over the world this new fantastic Korypheus Over the Rainbow, because this is one. And just because I have my friend with speaking now on Facebook, because I don't have the translation in French, Over the Rainbow, it's au-dessus de l'arc-en-ciel. En français. Yeah, en français. Mais je vois que j'ai perdu.
I think it's arcobaleno in italiano.
Arcobaleno. Voilà. I have a lot of friends now, but I'm not sure that I keep the same friends, hein, because I forgot the words arc-en-ciel. Une autre question pour Andy, parce que il est quand même en Ukraine. Juste une question un petit peu pas trop politique, mais autour de la musique. Andy, it is difficult today to play hard rock in Ukraine, or is it more simple now?
Hard rock?
Play music and play rock in your country. It is difficult?
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Unless you play in small venues.
Yeah.
Some groups still do that, but there is a limitation of about 50 persons, I think, 50 visitors per show.
Ok.
Yeah,
so, c'est très compliqué en Ukraine aussi de jouer en ce moment, et puis c'est un peu plus large, effectivement, c'est très 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 restreint. Another question before we turn about Over the Rainbow, because it's one song that I like very, very, very much, and this is a song that we passed just after this interview. You released your first EP, Bliss, and just after you released in September the song called Africa. And of course, Africa is not a song from Toto, of course. Why you create this song Africa just before the release of Over the Rainbow? What is the words around Africa before we create this Over the Rainbow?
Well, it really was created during our live session, which is quite unusual for us because mainly we songwriters write songs in the studio or at home, but this one was created during our jamming session.
Okay.
And then later we added, new harsh vocals and but still in the context of the new album, we thought that it doesn't quite match the material, the more heavier material on the album. So
Okay.
we decided to release it as a single.
Ok.
Yeah, that's the explanation.
Ok. Eh ben, donc, il y a un premier album qui s'appelle Bless qui s'est sorti en 2019. Juste avant la sortie donc de Over the Rainbow, ils ont sorti Africa. Comme il le dit, c'est une chanson qu'ils ont fait en écoutant comme ça, en jouant, en répétant en studio. Et puis, comme elle n'était pas tout à fait dans la même tonalité que Over the Rainbow et le reste des titres, ils l'ont mis en single. Et puis, tiens, je vais vous montrer en direct. Voici le Korypheus. Voilà, vous le voyez, il est là. Donc c'est un magnifique package et une magnifique présentation. Et franchement, il est très très bien fait. One question, Andy, about the release of Over the Rainbow. We created this fantastic picture from the CD.
That's our friends from Czech Republic. They're actually Ukrainians, I believe, but they now live in Czech Republic, and they do a lot of similar. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, actually, it was a sketch for a clip for Came So Lost, but we never produced it. It was just a sketch for the film.
Okay,
animation film, but it never happened. But we had this marvelous cover. Yeah. I like it very much.
Yes, it's a wonderful.
Mysterious one, yeah.
Yes.
Mysterious one, yeah.
Mystérieuse. Comme vous le voyez, hein, je vous le remets à l'écran, la photo, la pochette du disque. Je vais y arriver ce soir parce que j'ai un écho terrible dans les oreilles. Voilà, il est magnifique. Donc c'est un ami à eux qui est en Tchécoslovaquie qui l'a fait et voilà. Et donc c'est autour d'un être mystérieux, d'un film mystérieux, voilà, et elle est magnifique. Just before we leave, Andy, maybe I have to introduce your bands who is working with you for this Over the Rainbow. So we have Andrej Gusin on the lead vocal, c'est mon invité. Julian Torto on extreme vocals. Gennady Saruknayan on the lead guitar. Ruslan Drozd on bass, and Dimitri Kim on drums, on la batterie. Dimitri, it's a new drummer, and it played before in Ginger. So what is the... It is a new drummer. What is your approach with Dimitri when he joined the band?
Can you repeat this? What is my what?
You have in your ranks the former drummer of Ginger, Dimitri, that he brings you in a band. This is what is the approach to create the songs with Dimitri, because it's a very special drummers.
Well, he came together with two other musicians, and they were like trio, and we joined forces with them, and it was very easy. He's very nice guy. Very approachable, so it's very nice to working with him.
Okay.
Really very professional, very on time, and he keeps all our presets, for the corn sets on his computer and manages,
A
And
lot of things.
he also did the mixing. He's a mixing engineer
Yeah.
for the album.
Ok.
Yeah.
Et ben donc comme je
Very,
disais donc oui.
Very talented guy. Yeah.
Yes. Leur batteur, c'est l'ex-batteur de Ginger, donc Dimitri Kim, qui est un magnifique batteur pour ceux qui le connaissent. Et puis, comme il le dit, il est le bon gars à la bonne place, parce qu'en plus, c'est lui qui a mixé l'album, et c'est un très bon choix. Et il est, je trouve que ça amène un plus quand vous écoutez les titres du groupe. Ça amène ce mix est vraiment très très bon. Andy, just before we leave this interview, two questions. The first one is regarding 2021. Do you prepare some live show and something like that in 2021? And maybe we can tour in Europe?
I hope so, but it's still not clear because of the situation.
Yes.
We booked the tour supporting a big name European artist in Ukraine, like mini tour around Ukraine, but we don't know yet.
Okay.
I hope so. We need to support the album. It would be great. I'm in close connection with Alexander. I'm talking about it with him. There are many proposals, but I don't know how it goes with this COVID thing.
Yeah.
So let's hope for the better.
Yes. Oui, alors comme je disais, qu'est-ce qu'il préparait? Est-ce qu'il préparait quelques dates? Bah, pour l'instant, c'est un peu compliqué, comme tout le monde avec le Covid, bien sûr. Et puis l'idée, c'était peut-être de tourner surtout en première partie d'un grand groupe en Ukraine ou en Roumanie. De toute façon, ils sont en contact avec Alexandre Saba du label M&amp, bien sûr, pour pouvoir faire ces concerts et voir quelles sont les opportunités autour des concerts pour l'année prochaine. Et c'est pas simple. Andy, I would like to say thank you very much for your time. Maybe we can now move to Over the Rainbow live for the listener. So please, can you introduce Over the Rainbow for the listener? And I can push this song live now. So please, can you introduce Over the Rainbow for the listener?
Yeah, sure. Dear listeners, dear audience, it's we put real effort in producing this album, and we would like you to enjoy it. And, it has some progressive notes in it, and it has some heavy metal old notes in it. So it's a big mixture of various styles. And I hope that you would enjoy listening to it. Please welcome.
Andy, thank you so much. Now we turn to listen Korypheus, the song Over the Rainbow from Over the Rainbow, au-dessus de l'arc-en-ciel en français. Tout de suite dans Last Ride avec le dog dans Vinylestimes. Andy, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and cross finger for see you in France and maybe all over the Europe. And I hope you can see you on stage and take a beer with you. Because it must be a funny date.
Thank you very much for having us. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you so much.